let's dive into a really powerful but surprisingly simple way to make some income in the stock market. Now, this isn't about some complicated trading scheme. Nope. This is all about getting paid for something you already want to do. Buy great stocks at a discount.
I mean, really think about that for a second. What if you could pick a company you absolutely love, decide on a price you'd be thrilled to buy it at, and then someone just pays you cash right now for the possibility that you might get to buy it at that price? It sounds a little too good to be true, right? Well, it's not. And that's exactly what we're going to break down.
So, the official name for this strategy is selling a put option. But don't let the jargon scare you. All it is, at its core, is a simple agreement. You, the seller, get paid cash up front. We call that the premium. In return for that cash, you're just agreeing to buy 100 shares of a stock at a price you already chose, if it drops to that price by a certain date. That's the whole deal.
I know. The word options can make things sound super complicated. But the real beauty of this strategy is that when you get right down to it, there are only two things that can happen. Just two simple outcomes. Let's walk through them.
All right, check this out. Scenario 1. The stock price stays above the price you agreed on. If that happens, the option just expires, and you keep all of the cash you were paid. Easy enough. Scenario 2, the stock price falls below your target. Well, then you just do what you agreed to do. You buy 100 shares at that discounted price you wanted anyway. And here's the absolute best part. In both scenarios, you keep 100% of that cash premium. It's a win-win.
Okay, let's put some real numbers on this. Let's say you're a fan of Taiwan Semiconductor, or TSM, but you think it's just a little pricey right now. You'd be totally happy to own it at $180 a share. So you can sell a put option agreeing to buy it at that price. For making that promise for the next 35 days, someone could pay you $512 today. That's a 2.8% return on your money in just over a month. Not bad, right?
So how do you make this work for you? And more importantly, how do you manage the risk? Well, you're in the driver's seat. Think of it like there are three main levers you can pull to adjust how much income you make and how safe you want to be on any given trade. Your first lever is time itself. Now, this chart shows something with a fancy name, theta decay, but the concept is simple. It's just how an option's value melts away over time. As the person who sold the option, this is your absolute best friend. Time is on your side, and you can see right there that decay really starts to speed up around that 45-day mark. That is our sweet spot.
So here's your new rule of thumb. It's really simple. You want to sell options that expire about 30 to 45 days out. This window is the most efficient. It lets you capture the fastest part of that time decay, which maximizes how much money you're making per day for taking on the risk.
Okay, lever number 2 is the price you choose, your strike price. And a fantastic way to think about this is probability of profit, or POP. Your broker will actually show you this number. It's an estimate of your chance of the trade being profitable. So, if you're a beginner or just more conservative, you can aim for a higher POP, like 70 to 80%. You'll make a little less money, but you're a lot safer. And the third lever, which is a huge one, is the stock you choose. The market pays more for uncertainty, which we call implied volatility. So look at this. For the exact same level of safety, a 6.6% cushion, a more volatile stock like TSM will pay you way more than a slow and steady stock like Microsoft. As the seller, you get paid more to insure stocks that have bigger price swings.
All right, so we've got the mechanics down, but that's only half the battle. Knowing how to do something is completely different from having a strategy that actually works long-term. So now, let's talk about the rules that separate the pros from the people who blow up their accounts. And we'll do that by looking at a classic rookie error. Okay, I want you to meet a trader. Let's call him Bob. Bob found this super volatile, super hyped up stock called Riot. And man, he was killing it, or so he thought. He was pulling in $1,500 in cash every single week, like clockwork. It felt like he'd found an ATM that just printed free money. But this right here shows the trap. Bob was so focused on that nice little bar of weekly income, he was completely ignoring the gigantic bar of risk right next to it. Because when the hype died down, Riot's stock price cratered. He was forced to buy a collapsing stock, and those little weekly gains were wiped out by one massive, catastrophic loss. The lesson? No amount of premium is worth owning a garbage company.
So, how do we make sure we never end up like Bob? It comes down to 3 golden rules. These are non-negotiable. First, you only sell cash-secured puts. That means you have the actual cash sitting in your account to buy the shares. No margin, no borrowing, ever. Second, if you get assigned the stock, you take the stock.
Don't panic and sell for a loss. It's only a paper loss until you hit that sell button. And third, this is the most important one. You have to change your mindset. This is not just an income strategy, it's a stock buying strategy.
And that last rule, that mindset shift, is everything. It's the secret sauce. Because the ultimate safety net in this entire strategy isn't the probability of profit or the expiration date, it's the quality of the company you're dealing with.
And hey, you don't have to take my word for it. Let's listen to the master, Warren Buffett. This quote is the entire philosophy in a nutshell. We are not doing what Bob did, chasing high premiums on junky companies. We are patiently identifying wonderful businesses and then getting paid while we wait for them to come down to a price we think is fair.
So what does a wonderful company even look like? Well, they're growing their sales and their profits consistently. They're actually profitable with healthy margins. Their finances are solid with more assets than debt. They gush free cash flow. And critically, they have some kind of competitive advantage, a moat that keeps competitors at bay. These are the kinds of businesses you actually want to own for the long haul.
So let's put all the pieces together. Let's look at what happens when you combine the steady income generation with the time-tested principles of smart long-term investing. This is where it gets really exciting.
Think about this. If you can safely and consistently generate an average return of just 2% a month using the strategy, which, as we saw with that TSM example, is totally reasonable, that compounds to a potential 24% return for the entire year. Now, to put that number into perspective, the long-term average return of just buying and holding the S&P 500 is about 10% a year. By intelligently applying the strategy, you have the potential to more than double the average market return. That's a huge deal for building wealth over time.
So in the end, it all comes back to this beautiful, simple, win-win scenario. Every single trade you place is designed to have a good outcome. You either walk away with consistent cash income that you can use for whatever you want, or you get to buy a fantastic business you already loved at a discount you set yourself. You either win by getting paid, or you win by getting a deal.
I want to leave you with one final thought, because this strategy really does change how you look at the world. The next time the market starts to tumble and everyone else is panicking, you'll have a different perspective. You won't see risk. You'll see your watch list of wonderful companies finally going on sale. You'll see the discount you were literally paid to wait for.